What if this life is not your first, and it won't be your last? What if the memories, emotions, and unexplained fears you carry are echoes from a life long forgotten? Reincarnation, often dismissed as myth or fantasy, is a concept that has fascinated mystics, philosophers, and scientists for centuries. Many believe that at the moment of death the body may perish, but the soul continues its journey, seeking new experiences in another form. But here's what no one tells you. Reincarnation isn't just about past lives, it's about patterns, lessons, and the deeper mysteries of existence that shape who you are today. Throughout history, from the ancient temples of Egypt to the Himalayan caves of the mystics, hidden knowledge has suggested that reincarnation isn't random. It follows a cosmic blueprint, one that determines why some souls return with innate talents, why others suffer from seemingly irrational fears, and why a select few recall detailed past life memories that defy all logic. But if reincarnation is real, what is its purpose? Are we endlessly trapped in a cycle of birth and rebirth, or is there a greater plan? And most importantly, how does this knowledge affect your current life? In this video, we'll explore what ancient traditions, esoteric texts, and even modern research reveal about reincarnation. We'll uncover secrets hidden in plain sight, break down common misconceptions, and, most importantly, discover how understanding reincarnation can bring clarity to your spiritual path. The truth may be far more profound than you've ever imagined. Are you ready to uncover the mystery? Reincarnation is not just an idea. It is a belief deeply rooted in the spiritual traditions of the world. From the ancient Vedic scriptures of India to the hidden teachings of early Christianity, echoes of this concept can be found across time and cultures. But what if the version of reincarnation we commonly hear about is incomplete? The Upanishads, some of the oldest spiritual texts known to humanity, describe life and death as part of an eternal cycle called samsara, the wheel of birth, death, and rebirth. According to Hindu and Buddhist teachings, the soul, or Atman, is reborn based on its accumulated karma, the consequences of past actions. But here's where it gets interesting. These traditions don't simply see reincarnation as a passive process. They teach that one can break free from the cycle by attaining enlightenment, transcending karma, and realizing the true nature of existence. In ancient Egypt, the concept of an afterlife was deeply tied to reincarnation. The Book of the Dead describes how a soul undergoes judgment before being reborn, with its next life shaped by its choices. Egyptian mystics believed that some individuals, like the pharaohs, had already lived multiple lifetimes and retained their wisdom to guide others. The Greek philosopher Pythagoras, famous for his mathematical discoveries, also believed in reincarnation. He claimed to remember his past lives and taught that the soul moves through many lifetimes, learning and evolving. Similarly, Plato wrote in the Republic that before reincarnating, souls choose their next lives based on their past actions, suggesting that even in the West, reincarnation was once a widely accepted idea. But here's where the mystery deepens. Early Christianity once contained teachings of reincarnation, but they were later removed. Some historians believe that Gnostic Christians, who followed the esoteric teachings of Christ, accepted reincarnation as part of spiritual evolution. The concept can even be found in biblical passages. When Jesus' disciples ask if John the Baptist is the return of Elijah, they are acknowledging a belief in past lives. Even in modern times, scientific studies have challenged our understanding of life and death. Dr. Ian Stevenson, a psychiatrist, spent decades studying children who recalled past lives with verifiable details, memories that could not be explained by coincidence or imagination. Some of these children provided names, locations, and events that were later confirmed to be historically accurate. Could these be cases of true reincarnation? Across ancient wisdom and modern investigation, one thing is clear. The idea of reincarnation is not merely folklore, but a thread woven through human history. The real question is, why? What is the purpose behind these countless rebirths? And how does it shape the life you are living right now? In the next section, we'll break down the hidden mechanics of reincarnation, how souls choose their next life, why we forget our past lives, and the deeper significance behind this cosmic cycle. When we think of reincarnation, we often envision a simple cycle: life, death, rebirth. But what if this cycle is far more intricate than we realize? What if reincarnation is not just about the soul returning to the earth, but is, in fact, a soul journey? A deeper process that involves spiritual evolution, unseen realms, and cosmic design? At the core of reincarnation lies a fundamental concept: karma. In esoteric traditions, karma isn't just a system of rewards and punishments. It is the soul's memory, the energetic residue of every thought, action, and emotion you have experienced in past lives. This energy is carried with you, influencing not only your present, but also shaping the circumstances of your future lives. Imagine, if you will, a crystal, clear, radiant, and pure. Now imagine this crystal traveling through time, accumulating layers of dust, dirt, and impurities from every interaction, decision, and event. With each new life, the crystal is polished anew, but some of the residue from the past remains. These accumulated layers are the essence of karma. It is not just about deeds. It is about the deeper hidden motivations, emotions, and lessons that were left unfinished in prior lifetimes. These unresolved energies determine how we enter each new existence. Here's the mystery. Many esoteric traditions claim that we choose our lives before we are born, selecting the family, the experiences, and even the challenges that will help us evolve. This isn't a random process. It is a soul blueprint, a map created by the soul in collaboration with higher realms of consciousness. You might wonder, why would anyone choose suffering or hardship? The answer lies in the transcendence of duality. In the esoteric view, suffering is often seen as a catalyst for growth, a mechanism that forces the soul to confront its unresolved karma and evolve towards wisdom, compassion, and enlightenment. Consider the image of a blacksmith forging a sword. The metal must be heated in the fire, hammered repeatedly, and shaped before it becomes sharp and strong. Similarly, the soul is shaped by the fires of life, by pain, loss, and challenges. These trials help us purify the soul's energy, breaking through the layers of ego and attachments that bind us to lower states of consciousness. In each life, we are given the opportunity to sharpen our soul's blade, becoming more aligned with the divine essence that resides within us all. But here's the part most never tell you. The journey of reincarnation is not merely about repeating the same lessons. No two lives are the same. The soul evolves, life after life. It learns new truths, confronts deeper shadows, and opens itself to more profound realizations. This means that reincarnation is not a trap, but a ladder of ascension, where each step brings us closer to understanding the true nature of existence. The deeper you go into this cycle, the more you begin to remember who you truly are, not just a body, not just a mind, but an eternal soul experiencing the world in different forms. Still, there's a catch. Each lifetime is designed to challenge us in a way that forces us to forget our true nature, to forget that we are spiritual beings. This forgetting is not a mistake. It is part of the divine design. It ensures that we live each life with a clean slate, unburdened by the distractions of our past lives, allowing us to fully experience the lessons of the present. Only by embracing the present moment can we free ourselves from the wheel of samsara and remember the deeper purpose behind our existence. In the next part, we'll uncover why we forget our past lives, how these veils of memory are put in place, and explore the deeper spiritual purpose of reincarnation, what it truly means for you and your soul's journey. Now that we understand the intricate process of karma, let's delve deeper into why we forget our past lives and the profound spiritual purpose behind this selective amnesia. The process of forgetting is not some cosmic error. It is a necessary veil, a protective mechanism designed to allow the soul to evolve without the burden of past life attachments. Imagine you are a traveler walking through a dense fog. The fog obscures your vision, forcing you to take each step slowly and cautiously, without the temptation to glance back at where you've already been. In the same way, the soul enters each new incarnation with limited memory of its previous journeys, allowing it to fully engage with the life it is living. But there's a reason why we forget. The key to understanding this lies in the spiritual concept of the veil of illusion, often referred to in esoteric teachings as Maya. Maya is the illusion that binds us to the material world, preventing us from seeing the truth of our spiritual essence. If we retained memories of past lives, we might easily become distracted by the attachments and regrets of previous incarnations, losing sight of the lessons and purpose of the present one. By allowing the soul to forget, the universe ensures that each life is approached with a sense of newness and freshness, as though we are experiencing it for the very first time. This is essential for growth. Yet even as we forget, there are subtle traces of our past selves hidden within us. These are not explicit memories, but rather energetic imprints, the echoes of past lives that influence our current thoughts, choices, and desires. Have you ever met someone and felt an immediate sense of familiarity, as if you've known them for a lifetime? Perhaps it's a feeling of love or resentment that comes up without any logical explanation. These feelings are often the residual karma from past relationships, unresolved emotions that continue to ripple through your consciousness. This is why reincarnation is not a linear journey, but a cyclical one. Patterns from past lives weave themselves into the fabric of your present existence. In fact, one of the most profound aspects of reincarnation is the connection between individuals across lifetimes. We don't just reincarnate alone. The souls we encounter in each life are often the same souls we've shared past lives with. A lover in one life may be your child or teacher in another. A rival may become your closest friend. The souls we interact with are like dancing partners in the cosmic ballroom, following a rhythm of karmic ties that pull us toward one another, to heal and learn from one another. This explains why some relationships feel fated, as if the bond transcends the boundaries of time itself. These soul connections are designed to help both individuals evolve, whether in love, friendship, or conflict. Another crucial aspect to consider is the purpose of reincarnation in the broader spiritual context. Esoteric wisdom reveals that the ultimate goal of reincarnation is not simply to accumulate experiences, but to awaken. The soul's purpose in each life is to remember its divine essence, to transcend the limitations of the ego, and to align itself with the higher consciousness of the universe. As we cycle through lives, we are constantly being challenged to see beyond the illusions of the material world and realize our true nature. But how does one awaken? The answer lies in a practice that transcends the mind: spiritual mastery. Spiritual masters and mystics throughout history have taught that the true essence of reincarnation is to break free from the cycle itself. The ultimate goal is not to be reborn again and again, but to liberate the soul from the entanglements of karma, illusion, and duality. This can only be achieved through deep self-realization, the understanding that we are not the body, not the mind, but an eternal consciousness that transcends birth and death. This liberation, known as moksha or nirvana, is the true end of reincarnation. So as you continue your journey, know this: reincarnation is not a curse. It is a gift, a divine opportunity to awaken to your highest potential. The challenges, the people, and the experiences you encounter are all stepping stones on the path to your soul's evolution. Each incarnation is a carefully crafted chapter in the vast cosmic book of your soul's journey. In the next section, we will explore practical ways you can apply these esoteric teachings about reincarnation to your life. We will delve into methods that can help you break free from the cycles of karma and move closer to your soul's true purpose. Now that we've uncovered the profound truths behind reincarnation, it's time to turn this ancient knowledge into something practical. Tools you can use to consciously navigate your own spiritual evolution. Reincarnation isn't just a concept to be understood. It's a living process that you can actively shape and transform in this lifetime. By using spiritual techniques, we can begin to break free from the cycle of rebirth and cultivate a life aligned with our highest purpose. 1. Self-reflection and past life regression. One of the most powerful ways to engage with your soul's journey across lifetimes is through self-reflection. The more you understand your current behaviors, emotional patterns, and recurring life challenges, the closer you get to understanding the unresolved karma of your past lives. Past life regression, a technique widely practiced in esoteric circles, can offer a glimpse into your soul's history. While this technique is best guided by an experienced practitioner, it can be done in the comfort of your own space through meditation. Begin by calming your mind, focusing on your breath, and asking to be shown any past life memories that might be relevant to your current life. In these meditative states, you may receive symbols, feelings, or even vivid memories that reveal karmic connections. These insights can help you break free from old patterns that no longer serve you. Even without formal regression sessions, you can practice journaling as a tool for uncovering these hidden patterns. Record dreams, random memories, or unexplained fears and desires that resurface throughout your life. These clues might reveal connections to past incarnations, offering you the opportunity to clear unresolved karma. 2. Breaking free from karmic cycles. The core purpose of reincarnation is to break free from the entanglements of karma, those energetic imprints we collect with each life. Karma isn't a force to be feared, it's simply cause and effect on a spiritual level. Every action, thought, or feeling you have sends out ripples into the universe, and these ripples return to you in the form of consequences. To transmute negative karma, focus on selfless service and compassionate acts. By cultivating kindness, generosity, and love, you begin to counteract the negative karma accumulated from past actions. These actions help neutralize harmful energy and bring balance to your soul's journey. The more you live with awareness and positive intention, the more you align with the higher frequencies that lead to spiritual freedom. Another key tool for breaking the karmic cycle is forgiveness. Holding on to resentment, anger, or unforgiveness toward others or yourself binds you to past hurts, perpetuating cycles of suffering. Practice forgiveness, not for the sake of others, but for your own liberation. Release any karmic ties that keep you trapped in negativity, and you will begin to see shifts in your external reality. 3. Cultivating awareness and detachment. One of the most profound teachings from the wisdom of reincarnation is the need for detachment. The material world can be seductive. It entices us with possessions, status, and fleeting pleasures. However, these attachments keep us bound to the cycle of rebirth. To break free, one must learn to detach from the impermanent and embrace the eternal. Meditation is the key practice here. Regular meditation helps you disassociate from the ego and the material world, allowing you to reconnect with your higher self. As you meditate, focus on cultivating an awareness of your thoughts without attaching to them. Practice observing the world around you, letting go of judgment, and realizing that nothing in the physical realm can truly define your soul. This detachment will slowly dissolve the illusion of separateness and bring you closer to the realization that you are one with the infinite. 4. Aligning with your higher self and soul's purpose. If reincarnation teaches us anything, it is that soul evolution is the ultimate goal of human existence. Each life offers us a unique opportunity to awaken to our true nature. But how do we align with our soul's purpose? The key lies in constant inner alignment with your higher self. The practice of soul-searching or asking for guidance can help you tune into the wisdom of your soul. Spend time in silence, asking for clarity about your life's purpose. Listen for the subtle nudges, intuitive thoughts, or dreams that may guide you toward your higher calling. Trust in the wisdom that comes from within, for your soul has been on a journey long before this incarnation. It knows the way, and your job is simply to listen. Another way to align with your soul's purpose is to serve others selflessly. As you help others in their spiritual or material journey, you align your own path with the divine flow of the universe. Service helps transcend the ego, fostering humility and compassion, which are the true keys to spiritual awakening. 5. Releasing fear of death and embracing immortality. Fear of death is one of the greatest obstacles we face in the material world. Reincarnation teaches us that death is not an end but a transition, a doorway to another chapter in the soul's journey. To break free from the cycle of reincarnation, we must come to terms with the concept of immortality, the truth that the soul is eternal. Practice contemplating your own immortality. Meditate on the idea that the essence of who you are cannot die. It only transforms. Embrace the understanding that life and death are part of the same cosmic dance. The more you release the fear of death, the more liberated you become. This shift in perspective opens the door to living fully in the present, where each moment becomes an opportunity for growth and spiritual advancement. Reincarnation is not merely a philosophical concept. It is the very process by which your soul evolves. Understanding its mechanisms, the role of karma, and how to break free from its cycles can help you live a life filled with awareness, purpose, and spiritual awakening. Every action, every thought, every relationship is part of the great tapestry of your soul's journey, leading you toward enlightenment. By practicing self-reflection, detachment, and compassion, you begin to liberate yourself from the karmic binds of past lives, aligning yourself with your soul's divine purpose. Embrace the spiritual practices shared in this video as keys to unlocking your true potential, transcending the illusion of time, and becoming who you were always meant to be. The cycle of reincarnation is not your prison. It is your sacred journey. Now you hold the power to consciously guide it. So reflect on your soul's purpose, break the bonds of attachment, and begin to live each moment with the awareness that you are not just a fleeting existence, but an eternal soul on a grand cosmic adventure.